His life to helping stray cats, along with building his own company, giving himself a new nickname in the process. The feline lover is also breaking stereotypes along the way. Joining us to share his journey and mission, Sterling Trap King Davis, the founder of Trap King Humane Cat Solutions. Sterling, what's up?
Hey, how you doing?
So Sterling, I'm from Atlanta. Everyone's going to think I'm biased, and I chose you as a guest because you're from Atlanta. But you do have Philadelphia ties. Tell me about your Philadelphia tie.
Yeah, I've actually been out and worked with Forgotten Paws, Angelo the Mad Catter, Cowboy Bob, the Cat Wrangler. I've done some TNR out there in underserved communities. A lot of times what I do is hard for people to get out and explain. So I go to a lot of underserved communities because a lot of people don't know what a TNR is.
I was just
is not popular.
Yeah, I was going to ask you. I know what it is. Of course, trap, neuter, neuter, return. That's the R.
Right.
And talk about why that's so important.
Well, trap, neuter, return is the humane alternative for euthanasia or death for stray and feral cat populations. So it's a process where the cats are caught in humane traps. They're taken to low-cost spay-neuter vaccination clinics. They're spayed, neutered, vaccinated, and returned back to their colony. And this prevents overpopulation and spread disease. Usually, this is something that's done by middle-aged white women.
Yep.
Rarely ever any men or black people. And so it was pretty rare for me to get involved, and that's what I try to do. I want to educate and make sure that we bring about diversity in animal rescue as well.
Sterling, take me back to your interview. You thought you bombed this interview so bad because you were so focused on the cats, but I guess that really helped you land the job.
So I was in between music tours. And looking for something to do. I saw on Craigslist, the local rescue was asking about scoopers, just scooping litter. And I was like, okay, I'll do this for a minute. And then I'm going back on tour. In the interview, I thought I did horrible because they had cats. They had cats in the room, so I'm just picking up the cats. They asking me questions. I'm kissing the cats. I'm petting the cats. They ask me. I'm not getting any of the questions right. I'm doing a lot of pardon me.
Right.
I'm sorry. What? I'm doing all of that, and I thought I bombed the interview, but they was like, hey, listen, we're not used to seeing people like you love cats like this. We really want to hire you. And I was like, wow.
The passion was in the room, Sterling. They could see it. Do you keep up with your numbers and how many cats and kittens that you've been able to help so far?
You know, I haven't. I stopped. I know I'm somewhere in the thousands.
Yeah.
But I've stopped. When I worked for the shelter, I had access to so many traps. I had a vehicle, and I would be out all night just trapping. So it was nothing for me to go out and catch 20 cats in a night, set them all up in the clinic. The vets come in yelling at me like I'm crazy because I had loaded the clinic up with all these cats. But yeah, it's I love it. I love what I do.
You know what I love even more is that you've sort of combined your love of two things into one sort of life now. And I even love the nickname Trap King. Not what you think of living in Atlanta. That's not what people think at all, right?
Right. And I get questioned about that a lot. But I wanted, when I thought about it, when I started the company, I wanted to do something that would resonate with my people. I knew that Trap King, Trap Queen, this is something that resonates with people, and I wanted to bring about diversity in different demographics, get them involved in cat rescue. So I knew Trap King would probably get people's attention, but as you can see, it's about the ear tip. It's not about the other thing.
The other stuff. I got you.
We're turning a negative into a positive.
Right. That's what we need to do more often. When do you think you're going to get back on the road with rapping, or are you content now with what you're doing so far? This pandemic sort of has flipped everyone's life upside down.
Yeah, the pandemic has been crazy. I'm hoping when everything goes back to normal, I want to continue to combine the two, and I want to tour. And of course, I'll be doing some cat raps too, but I want to tour, educate people, and I want to highlight and shine a light on so many of the other people that do this. A lot of people aren't blessed to have a platform to spread that word, and I want to use my platform to help the cats and help the people that are helping the cats.
I love that. I will look you up when I come back home to Atlanta. Thank you for joining us in Philadelphia. Come visit us soon.
Thank you so much.
All right, Sterling.